Hello and welcome back to my channel. Of Land and Leaf is all about me making huge changes through small scale gardening. Today is a garden mail Monday. We're going to take a look at a couple of things that I've received in the mail that will help me with my gardening. Okay, this will be a quick video. I'm actually on lunch and I was getting ready to do some juicing, but I was like, let's do some garden mail. I'm really excited about these 3 packages, so I will walk you through them. Let's do the big one first. Or the big 2 first. These were gifts from my mom who lives 500 miles away in Akron, Ohio. And she sent me these 2 garden beds. I'm not familiar with this brand and I'm actually new to garden beds. But these are really, really nice. They are 12 by 24 by 11. And she sent 2. I'm gonna take a quick little sneak peek, although I'm not gonna put them together right now. Okay, let's see what I can do with one hand. Not wanting to be very careful because I don't know if they are protected and I don't want to cut them with my scissors. Okay. Cut down the sides. And I may need to just put this down so that I can, yeah, hold on one second, I'll be right back. Okay, let's how it comes. Lots of little pieces. This is, oh look. This is, oh my goodness. It smells so good. It's, it must be made of cedar. It smells like cedar. But you see how the pieces come out? They're nice and thick and solid as opposed to my Aldi's beds that I put together recently. So like I said, I'm not gonna pull this out because I'm not gonna put it together right now. Oh, it smells so good. Let's see here. I keep saying I'm not gonna do this, I'm not gonna do this, and I'm like still doing this. Opening the box just to see. I wish you could smell this. I wish you could smell this. It smells so good. Okay. Oh, okay, so let you, I'm gonna turn it around so you can see this. Okay, so inside of the box are the legs. Yeah, these are the legs. Okay, so excited to put these together. I'm on my lunch break, so I'm not gonna attempt to do that now. But I am, I keep pulling it apart and I need to stop. But these are the instructions. 12 by 24 planter. That's what it's going to look like. Here are the tools that you need. The parts list. Right? So yeah, this is the real deal. Thank you, Mommy. I will make a video when we get that put together. For the record, I am going to blink and be 50, and I still get excited when my mom sends me mail, mommy mail. So thank you, Mom. I really appreciate that. I am probably gonna put it on my deck and not in the community garden. We'll see. It's so nice. It's so pretty. And I could use a little bit of that outside, maybe as a little herb planter. We'll see. We'll put it together and we'll see. Okay, so the other piece of garden mail that I got is this package. I already know what it is. It is from Baker Creek Heirloom Seed Company. And I was so excited to make this order for seeds because I've only ever used Dollar Tree seeds or planted seedlings from like one of the big box stores, from like a Home Depot or Lowe's. And so this year I wanted to be a little fancy. I wanted to get some nice vegetables, and I wanted to use some heirloom seeds. And I Googled, and this company came up and everything looked really good. And I follow a couple of YouTubers that have mentioned them. So I was excited to order some seeds, and then I placed the order, mentioned it in my garden group, and people were commenting about their political affiliation and who they align themselves with and how they're not an organization that I should be giving my money to. And so that was sad because I was all excited. I'm going to do my research. I've done a little bit of looking because I do think that we should be smart consumers. And I do want to take accountability for where my money goes. But in the meantime, I'm going to be excited about my seeds. So let me show you what I ordered. Okay. I ordered 3 packs of seeds and I received a free pack. So I don't know what the free pack is, but I can show you what I did receive. And what happened was I ordered this a while back, probably like a month ago. I gave it a week. They did not come. And then I placed an order again and they apologized, and then they sent these seeds out to me. So I'm a little behind in planning some of this. But the good news is I don't have a whole lot of room for seed starting anyway. Most of my stuff will be direct seed. I'm trying to challenge myself to do everything from seed this year and not use any seedlings. So I wanted to order some special stuff. I do have a lot of Dollar Tree seeds that I'll be using. And I have some seeds that were gifted to me, and I have some seeds left over from food that I ate that I saved the seeds. But these are a couple of special ones that I wanted to use. So here is my purple of Sicily cauliflower. I am really excited about growing this in the garden, and I'm really excited about having this on my plate. It just looks so pretty. And so I'm going to seed up some of this. It says to sow very early indoors or direct seed outdoors 6 to 8 weeks ahead of the last frost date, and again in midsummer for a fall harvest. So this isn't something that I'm going to start off with. I'll wait and put this, I'm going to direct sow this in a few months, not right now. I'll get it in my calendar. On that purple theme, here are my Buena Malata peppers. And I can't remember which YouTuber I saw that had these peppers, and I went immediately and started searching for them. As a matter of fact, that's how I found Baker Creek. I did a search for the pepper name, and then they came up. So this is an heirloom seed. I just can't wait to have this on my plate. It just seems like it's gonna make whatever dish pop. So this is the Buena Malata pepper, historic variety from African-American folk artists. Just seems like something that I should be growing. It says start indoors in bright light 8 to 12 weeks before last frost date. Heat mat helps to warm soil and speed germination. This is one that I am going to not follow the instructions. I'm actually going to start this from seed now. It's the beginning of April. I'm going to keep it in for about 8 weeks and then get it out in my garden in early June because I want this in the summer. It says it appreciates a bit of shade during the hot summer weather. And so I'm going to probably plant this behind my tomatoes. So I'll look at the grid and figure out where it's going to go. But I'm actually going to I'm not waiting for fall for this. I want to get some of this in soon. And then here's the third pack that I ordered. This is this Zulu pepper. Again, really wanting some rich color. I want to do like some flowers, some pale pinks and whites in my flowers, but my vegetables, I want them to have strong, bold colors. My body is asking me to give it some strong, bold, colorful vegetables. So this Zulu pepper says a unique, tasty, and beautiful Polish variety. This eggplant colored pepper is crisp with thin flesh, and you're to start this indoors in bright light 8 to 12 weeks before the last frost date. this is also something that I'm going to plant. So these two will be planted now. The seeds, I'm gonna start from seed, and I'm just gonna put them, find some light for them in my house, and then get them out in 8 weeks and have them in the garden. I have tomatoes that'll be going in before that, so I'm excited about that. And then finally, my free seed. Okay, and here is my free seed. So the free seed that they gave me for purchasing 3 heirloom seeds was this lettuce. And it says an ancient variety that has been grown by urban farmers in Istanbul, Turkey. And this one, you sow it in thick bands, best sown in spring or late fall. So actually this can go in now. I think I'm thinking about putting this in my strawberry tower. That's what I'm thinking I'm gonna do with this. So the seeds that I will be working with right away are the buena mulata pepper, the Zulu pepper, and the lettuce. And I am going to wait on this cauliflower and do that a little bit later. I'm in zone 8A. If anyone has any additional recommendations for me, please let me know in the comments. I'm still a fairly new gardener, so I'm open to any advice that you would like to give. One thing I'll show you before I close out on Garden Mill Monday. This didn't come in the mail, but when I purchased those raised beds from Aldi, I also got these seed starting trays from Aldi against my better judgment, because I really do not have room, space, or time to seed start. I tried because, you know, YouTubers will get you, hopefully I'm not doing this, but YouTubers will get you all excited and you want to do everything that you see. I just don't really have the space for it. And we have a large enough growing season that I should be able to direct sow without an issue and get anything that I want from the garden. I did see, I can't remember her name, but Yellow Door Homestead. She did this milk jug or water jug gardening hack that I'm going to use. I actually tried it. I'll show you on another video. But I had some watermelon seeds from last year. Last year I grew watermelon. I grew the watermelon from a seedling that I got from Home Depot. So I wanted to grow watermelon again because I had really good harvest, like 20-pound watermelons. But I don't want to keep buying seedlings. So I saved a few of the seeds from the last watermelon. And I don't, everyone was telling me that you got to dry them a certain way. You got to do this, you got to do that. I just dried them on a paper towel. I let them sit there for weeks until my partner finally complained about me having them laying around. And then I put them in a container and they have germinated. So I'll show you that in another video. But I wanted to show you these seed trays because I am going to start the peppers in this seed tray. I'm going to start peppers and loofah in this seed tray. But I have a question. So if you're still watching and you can answer this question, I would appreciate it. So there are, this is what this looks like. You get 1, 2, 3, 4 of these that you put the seeds in. And then you get these bottom trays for bottom watering, and you get 4 of those. And then you get 4 of these covers to kind of create that whole greenhouse effect. So, and it was on sale for $5, and I thought that that was such a good deal. But here's my thing. Now that I've opened it and I'm planning for seeding, I noticed that there are no holes. I don't know. I'm new. So tell me, do I need to poke holes in each of these? Is it okay if they don't have holes? I thought the whole point was to seed them up and then bottom water. The idea of them sitting in these seed pods with no drainage is a little scary to me, and it does not address that on any of the packaging. So if you see this, let me know. if your suggestion is that I poke some holes, I'm gonna go ahead and get my potting soil and get my seeds started. I can always go with a little pin, come back behind my seeding and put holes in here if you suggest that I do that. I don't want to ruin it because my mind is telling me to go ahead and just stick some holes in here because I feel like these need drainage. So I don't know. When you see this, let me know. But the problem is, I know me. By the time you see this, I will already have done whatever I'm going to do. But I want your advice. So please leave a note in comments. And let's see how this goes. Thanks for joining me on a Garden Mail Monday. I'll see you soon.